so today I'm going to demonstrate how I put these cuff shoes on a horse with dental impression material. I've already prepped the shoe, and so I've beveled the ground surface and I've stapled in, this is Glue U mesh, which I find is helpful for bigger horses. I'll use Vettec mesh on smaller horses and ponies. And then I'll put a bead of, this is the EasyCare cyanoacrylate super glue, just the regular super glue that you would use for any of the super glue shoes. Put a little bit on the toe of the shoe right here, and this is part of my secret for getting the shoe on and fixed in position regardless of having the horse stand on it. So now we're gonna come down here. I've already put Durasol and Artemud on his foot. So I've got Durasol on the white line, Artemud on the frog, and then I have my dental impression material mix. This is the Mustad Zinc Oxide DIM. It's soft. So I'll smooth down my dental impression material to where I want it, focusing it mostly at the back half of the foot. And then you use this super glue activator or accelerant and spray that on the toe of his foot, so that way when I take my shoe with super glue at the toe, it will stick onto the toe exactly where I placed the shoe, like that. And then I'm gonna take my 5-inch plastic wrap and I'm gonna wrap around sort of the opposite direction that you'd wrap, say like a standing wrap or a polo, so that it's going to the inside. Wait, please, wait, please. I'm gonna do like 5 or 6 wraps, like pretty good, because I'll do both of the shoes before I put the glue in. And now I'm gonna set the foot down, pick up the opposite foot. This is to double weight the DIM so that he doesn't have excess pressure on his sole or his frog. Pick the foot back up and gently smooth out the DIM that has extruded through the mesh. So it's a nice flat surface that will repel snow and be easy for the owners to pick out. And that is all there is to it. So now we're going to inject the glue under the plastic wrap. And this way we can do 2 feet with 1 tip or even 4 feet with 1 tip if we put the shoes on all of them beforehand. Thank you, warrior. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heat up my hoof pick with my butane torch. And this is, as you will see soon, for the purpose of melting holes in the plastic wrap. So just touch it. I like to do, oh, wait a minute. Top hole at the toe, bottom hole at the heel when they have dental impression material in. If they do not have DIM, I prefer to just use the top holes to minimize the risk of the glue flowing onto the sole. It's not really an issue, it's just kind of an unnecessary use of glue. So now that I've got my holes poked, this is my Vettec Superfast, which is my glue of choice out here in Colorado. You can also do this method with acrylic. It's a little bit more finicky, but it does work. So I'll purge my glue, and then I'm simply going to inject it under the cuff. I watch it spread out and just do, it really only takes like maybe 2 pumps per cuff at most, even on, this is a size 122 foot. So on a smaller foot, you need even less. On a bigger foot, you only need a little bit more. And one of the reasons that I like this method, in addition to it being neater, is that the glue also kind of feathers itself at the toe and in any gap at the heel that might occur if the horse has like a little bit of a flare or a little bit of a contracted heel. And then I can just leave that to sit until the glue sets, which for this glue at this time of year, it's about 50 degrees out. It's probably going to take 3 or 4 minutes to set. And after that, I just buffy off the plastic wrap, put a little super glue on the wall, set it with the accelerator, and that's it.